Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Forestmans. Here we are, day 3 at an incredible show here, Central Minex 2025 in beautiful Gander, Newfoundland. I want to tell you, good conversations happening here. Young people on the floor, more experience on the floor, deals being done, but most importantly, this entire ecosystem is growing right in front of our eyes. Thanks to our good friends at Gladiator Drilling, they understand the importance of getting everybody in the conversation. Just like the movie Gladiator, we're stronger together in this industry. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure. My name's Alison Dines. I'm Exploration Manager for Firetail Resources. We're a junior explorer exploring out near York Harbour in Western Newfoundland at the Skyline Project.
Okay, Alison, is this your first time at Central Minex?
It is.
What do you think of the show so far?
It's been really good. Everybody's been very welcoming. I gave a presentation yesterday and everyone came up and introduced themselves afterwards, and that was really great.
Yeah. So talk to me about your company. Exactly what you guys do.
Sure. We're listed on the ASX. We're based in Perth in Australia, and we only do exploration, not mining.
Okay.
But we're looking for copper here in Newfoundland and copper in Peru as well.
Right. Talk to me about your intersection with a company like Gladiator. You've worked with them in the past?
Yeah, Gladiator drilled for us last year. We did a 5,000 metre diamond drilling program out at York Harbour.
Yeah.
And Josh from Gladiator was there on site every day. Really, really helpful, and they got the job done for us.
Alison, family-run operation, right? It's husband and wife. They're raising a family at the same time as they're running this company. Hired friends, brought them in. Talk to me about the importance of having that style of a company working with you as you do your business.
It made communication easy, right? Because when you've got someone off-site, not really engaged in what they're doing, it can be hard to communicate back and forth. But Josh was there, Neela, his wife, was there as well. Any problems, I could just go directly to him. He's been working with these guys for years, they're childhood friends, so any problems, we could just iron them out really quickly and move on.
Yeah. Alison, are you sensing good things here in Newfoundland and Labrador?
I think there's been a lot of interest coming into Newfoundland, like Australian companies especially.
Yeah.
I think there's 5 or 6 actively exploring in Newfoundland and a lot more in Labrador. It's a great province with a great lot of mineral wealth, and it's so easy to get anything done here. Everyone's so helpful.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk to me about that. Talk to me about the ease of doing work here.
Permitting is very fast. It can take 4 to 6 weeks to get a drill permit. If you don't know how to get something done, you can ask someone, and if they don't know, they'll find someone else that does know. Everyone's really connected here.
Yeah, it's always good for us to get an outside perspective, right? Because sometimes you can't sort of see the forest for the trees when you're in it, but it's always great to have somebody like you to take an outside look and say, things are kind of happening here.
Well, you can see that at the conference here today, right? Yeah. Everybody's going around catching up with all their old friends. They've done business together, they've worked in various companies together, and they've maintained the relationships.
Yeah.
So having that collaboration, it's really good to come into that, so I can be introduced to different companies that we might require services from.
Soon you'll be considered one of those old friends around.
Yeah, hopefully.
An absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you, and thanks for coming on. Thanks to our good friends at Gladiator Drilling for bringing this entire conversation to life.